Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Colina, and today I want to share a personal story about a day that still makes me reflect. My high school graduation and a decision I made when I was 15. I'm here to tell you why this memory is important to me. So let's get started. 7 years ago, I was finishing high school and a small graduation ceremony was coming up. It seemed it was optional and students had to pay a fee to attend. I was faced with a tough decision. The price was accessible, but back then I was saving my money because I didn't have a cell phone, and that was essential to me. So I ultimately decided to stay home and not go to the graduation. Well, graduation day arrived, and while I was in my room, a car suddenly stopped in front of my house. It was a friend, my best friend, with his parents. I had paid my fee, so he came to pick me up and asked, "Aren't you coming?" I honestly don't remember what I answered, but in the end, he just said, "Okay," and left. I stayed at home, doubting my decision because the rest of the day was a big onward for me. Mm, Well, a few days later, I saw my classmates and asked them how many students were there and how was the ceremony. They told me that, honestly, it had been very boring and that they spent the whole time looking at their phones. That reassured me. With the down reminder in my mind, even after I got my phone back, because I still wonder what happened to those moments I missed. Although for it was boring, for me it could have been different. It was my life experience, after all. Well, for the 2 years after graduating high school, I was in limbo between adolescence and adulthood, struggling to adjust to my new responsibilities. Because of this, I used to wonder if I should have been attend the ceremony. Maybe that event would have been the closure I needed. If I can offer any advice, remember that not all decisions had to be rational. In my case, saving money was the most logical thing to do. But sometimes we need to give more weight to emotional motivations. I also want to add that closing character in life is important for mental health, and we should appreciate every stage of our lives. Mhm. Mm, that's all. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.